Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis.
Before I get involved in anything nowadays, I have to straighten out my own position. I don't believe in any form of racism. I don't believe in any form of discrimination or segregation in any form whatsoever.
Good afternoon, everyone.
In any form whatsoever.
Here we go. WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. It's news from the service entrance, the radio show. Back at it. Halloween. Why do I keep calling Thanksgiving Halloween? Thanksgiving is over. And I'm back. It's a live show. Brand new show. On today's program, he is the architect, the curator, the mastermind behind the Debauchery Ball. Poet, musician, administrator, educator, dancer, hater of dressing. Khari B is on the show today. We will go in depth about his hatred of dressing. It is the most diabolical thing ever. He is going to hate that I mentioned that. He'll do that. And I got some CTA stuff I want to talk about today, too. In the meantime, though, you know who it is. The voice of Malcolm X.
White man, your friend, took your language away from you during slavery. The only language you know is his language, your friend's language. The white man, your friend, took your language away from you during slavery. The only language you know is his language, your friend's language. So you call for the same God he calls for. When he's putting a rope around your neck, you call for God, and he calls for God. And you wonder why the one you call on never answers you.
You saw it just a few moments ago, about 45 seconds after liftoff, a huge fireball in the sky.
So among all other things that are happening today, Rima Saleh from the Chicago Reader has absolutely eviscerated the Chicago Transit Authority. And I'm going to have to get her on the show hopefully next week to talk more about, the CTA is horrible. Just horrible. They still haven't reopened the yellow line after the crash a couple of weeks ago. Matter of fact, that was the last time I was here 2 weeks ago. They got ghost, I bear witness, ghost buses all over the place. Violence is high. The leader of the CTA is sus. A lot going on. So we'll talk about that. Get more in depth into this article. And again, hopefully my reader friends are listening. I really want to get Rima on the show. Thank you. Also, related to the Reader, the Best of Chicago issue is coming out soon. And you can start voting on December 13th. And I'm not asking you to vote for me, Mario, host of News from the Service Entrance, the radio show, your friend for 22 years doing this show, your Thursday afternoon friend for 22 years. I'm not asking you to vote for me. Vote for Lumpin' Radio, for Best Radio Station. Do that. Not that a vote for me is something I'm going to be like, oh, come on now. I ain't that damn humble. Vote for me if you want, but don't. You know what I'm saying? Not for Mario Smith, host of News from the Service Entrance and the Randomly Selected Podcast and Who You Got with Mike and Mario. Don't vote for that. Don't vote for any of that. Don't vote for me as Best Radio DJ, Mario Smith, 22 years. None of that. Vote for Lumpin' Radio. Okay, so CTA talk. Vote on December 13th and vote a lot. You damn well better vote a lot. And I'm on Facebook Live at the moment. The Chicago Bulls are awful. I'm not talking about them. There's nothing to talk about. That's a wrap. But what I will talk about, though, is that we're doing twofers today. Twofers, Nemec. Twofers. Nemec is here, by the way. Twofers. Can't call it two for Thursday because everybody probably does that. We definitely can't say two for Tuesday because it's not Tuesday. But we will be doing twofers today. I got a pretty good set of music. I think we'll be okay. Khari B, disco poet Khari B, is going to join us in a little while to talk about the debauchery ball and all the other things he's got going on. Daryl Mellow Man, I see you. Tony Johnson, I see you. And who else was that? Hold on. Heather Simons, hello. All right, all my friends are here. Thanks for listening, everybody. I appreciate you wherever you are. I'm glad that you're checking out the show today. This is WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. You can also listen to us on lumpinradio.com. And if you dare, you can go to lumpin.tv and check out the show live and direct in real time. Khari B comes up in a little while. It's Twofers today on News from the Service Entrance, the radio show. Twofers. We'll just call them Twofers. WLPNLP Chicago, 105.5 FM Lumpin Radio. It's news from the service entrance, the radio show. Today, we're doing twofers. That's right. We're doing twofers. It's two songs by same guy or gal or band or producer or whatever I decided to do when I was probably feeling really good about things earlier this or past week. My list. Continuing with one of the greatest ever. It's Prince, news from the service entrance, the radio show. They're twofers. Twofers. They're twofers. Grace Jones, he pull up to the bumper, news from the service entrance, the radio show. Twofers. They call them twofers. I can't think of a better name. Twofers.
Nightclubbing, where what's happening? Nightclubbing, nightclubbing, we're a nice machine. We see people, brand new people. There's something to see. We're nightclubbing, bright white clubbing. Oh, isn't it wild? Nightclubbing, nightclubbing, we're walking through town. Nightclubbing, nightclubbing, we walk like a ghost. We learn dances, brand new dances, like the nuclear bomb. We're nightclubbing, bright white clubbing. Oh, isn't it wild? Nightclubbing, nightclubbing, where what's happening? Nightclubbing, nightclubbing, we're a nice machine. We see people, brand new people. There's something to see. We're nightclubbing, bright white clubbing. Oh, isn't it wild?
WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio News from the Service Entrance Radio Show. Grace Jones, Nightclubbing, and before that, Pull Up to the Bumper, baby. Pull up. Man, what a wild world. Wild, wild, wild world. Disco Poet, oh Lord, I didn't realize that song was that long. Disco Poet Khari B joins us after around 2:45 Central. And that's it for guests today. This is the part of the year where everybody is like, I'm on vacation. I can't. So, it might be me and you for a few of these shows before taking a break. I don't like producing the show in front of you, but when is Christmas? It's on a Monday. So you know what? I think you might get me for all 4 Thursdays in December. Quite possibly. Maybe. Tricky. And I know that why am I thinking so far ahead? And I know that January, the show will be back on the 11th. So yes. Okay. Good to know. I need to tell my friend that I'm on now, actually. Somebody said they heard me on Lumpin' earlier today, but I'm actually here. I'm doing the show as we speak. I think I'll do this. I'm just, again, producing in the middle of the show before I play the stuff. Hey, Tanisha, how are you? Thank you for listening to the show. Yes, night clubbing is my joint. Night clubbing. Although she sounds very scary. You know, it's Grace Jones. You get what you get. You know, she is the FAFO poster woman. You want to find out, you will. If you don't know what FAFO is, I need you to Google it, because I can't even act like I want to say it. Just, you know what you're doing. Google FAFO. I think you got it now. Yeah, Grace Jones is the poster child for FAFO. She's almost 80 years old, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. She's still a badass. She's almost 80 years old. FAFO with Grace Jones. Won't be me. Did no one watch Boomerang? Nobody saw that? No, that was Eartha Kitt. No, Grace Jones was in that too. Yeah, nobody saw that? No one remembers that? I remember it. Not me, player. Won't be your boy. No. We'll run these now, play some more twofers, and then Khari B is going to join us to talk about the debauchery ball and this man's hatred of dressing. I wouldn't mention it. We're so close, on the heels of Thanksgiving and all the food that was eaten. This man got on the social media and started a fight with everybody for no reason. No one. Not one person. No one said, hey, what are your feelings about dressing? Nobody asked, and he just went in. So as a friend, I need to make sure he's okay, and we're going to vet out his dressing issue. And, of course, talking about all things Khari B. I'm looking forward to that. It's been a while since we had one of the first people to ever call this show back in the day on Lumpin' Today. News from the Service Interested Radio Show, 105.5 FM.
1, 2, 1, 2. Check it. What's the word? Huh? Yeah, huh? Woo. Turn on the radio. On Saturdays from 12 to 2, y'all already know. What I mean is, your little team gets back to work on another season with anti-fascist reason. And the glow with the glow. What's up?
Tune into what's up, come on, hop on. If you know what's up, we on fire with the melodies. Music is my remedy, we on top of rarity.
The facts we be spitting, the beats we be bumping. Dumb LP and LP, it's that lumping.
105.5 FM.
Chicago, YOLO Khari.
Buddy gives artists and small manufacturers in Chicago a place to showcase and sell their goods and artworks. Buddy retails to a vast audience of Chicagoans and visitors at the Chicago Cultural Center. Buddy is a shop as local as it gets. Buddy is part of the nonprofit Public Media Institute. Visit hi-buddy.org for more information. You are listening to Lumpin' Radio, supported by Mars Community Brewing, maker of the Mars Elixirs. Mars Elixirs are infused with Midwestern hemp. Mars Elixirs are available throughout Chicagoland. More information is available at drinkmars.com. That's drinkmarz.com.
Yummy, yum, yum. The Mars Elixirs. Yeah. I heard this song the other day, And I'm like, you haven't had a South Soul, if I could talk, haven't had a South Soul orchestra moment on the show in ever. Change that right now. It's the South Soul. Here's the South Soul Orchestra. News from the Service Entrance Radio Show.
You're just the right size.
Twofer.
You're just the right size.
Twofer.
You're just the right size. You're
WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. It's news from the service entrance, the radio show on a beautiful afternoon in Chicago. Speaking of Chicago, that's the Chicago bus stop. And before that was, what was it? You're Just the Right Size. That's right. That's what that was. It's 20 minutes in front of the hour, or 40 minutes after the hour. Yeah. Khari B will be joining us soon, and have a lot to talk to him about, including this whole dressing controversy, because there is one. In the meantime, though, his baby Huey and the Babysitters. Twofers. News from the service entrance, the radio show.
Let's give it up for the fabulous baby Huey and the Babysitters.
Baby, can you still say it though? There's 1,000 people out here watching me. Can you say mighty, mighty for me? Mighty, 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 mighty. I hear you, baby, yeah. Feeling kind of good now. That street where Lou Rawls said he was from. Walgreens eating them turkey dinners and them dressings. Y'all remember that? Them red beans and rice. Them red beans and rice and oxtails. Good God Almighty, Lord. I just want to get back to them again. Can everybody say mighty, mighty? I hear y'all children now. Good God. Oh, yeah. Drinking Thunderbird, baby. Thunderbird, that's the thing they label me with. What's the word, y'all? Oh, yeah. Some down-home people if I ever been with some now. Oh, yeah. I remember we used to play in the sandbox together. Let me hear you say mighty, mighty out there. Say it again now. You feel kind of good. Let me hear you say mighty. God Almighty now. Let me hear if we can get the young lady say mighty, mighty, baby. Mighty, mighty. You sure look nice. What's your name? Sure how cute, Dave. I'll see you after the show, baby. Woo! Mighty, mighty. Having hard time. wants to hold me up. Having hard time in this crazy town. I'm having hard time. There's no love to be found. Having hard time in this crazy town. Having hard time. There's no love to be found. So many hard times. Sleeping on motel floors. Knocking on my brother's door. Eating spam and Oreos and drinking Thunderbird, baby. In this crazy town, I'm having hard time. There's no love to be found. Having hard time. In this crazy town, I'm having hard time. There's no love to be found. I'm sick and tired of paying dues, baby. And I'm sick and tired of having so many hard times, baby.
WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM, Lumpy Radio News from the Service Entrance, the radio show. My name is Mario. What's up? What's to it? What you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? All those things. Celebrate you today. My friend Khari B has showed up. Oh, you coming on camera, bro? You're not. Here we go. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen,
you told me to come in and shut up, so I did what you said.
Let me introduce you first. He hold on, I got to turn my camera on. I'm talking smack to you. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here I am. Hey, hi, buddy. He is a prolific poet, a writer, an excellent writer, one of the best writers in the world. He is also a very fleet of foot dancer, if you've had the pleasure of seeing him over the years do his thing. He is also the curator of an event called The Debauchery Ball. There's a movie, there's a documentary, all these things. It's the only good thing on Tubi. That's not true. There's so many good things on Tubi. But it's one of the better, it's one of those things where you actually tell somebody you watch Tubi. It's my man, Disco Poet, Khari B. What's up, brother? How are you, sir?
I love that dude. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm around here. I'm on drugs.
Are you?
Actually,
wow.
Yeah. Like,
oh, okay.
I caught a toothache over the weekend. One of my wisdom teeth decided to betray my life.
All that anti-dressing talk you've been doing. Somebody found you and got to your jaw.
Listen here. It's probably it's probably old dressing that turned the tooth in the first place, because nobody's supposed to eat that crap. No how.
All right, look, before we go any further, I am representing all those people who are like, what is wrong with him? But I'm going to give you your, well, I can't, because you already made your statement clear. But just so folks know, Khari B is adamantly opposed.
Vehemently
opposed to dressing.
Plantation pudding.
It is not plantation pudding. When done properly, it is excellent as a side dish. No?
That's not what any married man could ever say.
I'm not married.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
The woman thinks the side dish is okay. And they should. They should be more accommodating. But in this case, the dressing is trash. It's just trash. It's wrong. It's evil. It belongs on no one's plate. And I didn't even get, like, I heard Avery came at my head on there.
Ooh, the poet laureate came after you, buddy. Yes, he did.
I have not got to respond, but I will.
I've been waiting. That's why I got a little concerned. I'm like, okay, he hasn't said anything. It's still there though. Don't worry.
production debauchery ball. I just haven't been able to jump on there.
Next week, this is the 14th debauchery ball.
19th. Damn. Number 19.
It's the 19th debauchery ball. Every time I have you on and we talk about this, besides you chastising me for not going, every time I have you on and we talk about the debauchery ball, we talk about how this has been growing and growing every year. It's bigger. It's a different mindset for you putting it together. And we talk about, like we all creative folks talk about, I'm never doing this again. I've done enough of them. I'm tired. You kind of got to do 20, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 20. But do you, we talked a couple of years ago about the idea of passing it on and passing it forward to someone else. Are you still there, or do you think, are you in a different place with it?
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that allows me to introduce the guest that's here with me when he comes out the room, Mr. Josh Ishman, because I would love for him to be right now he's against it because he's like, yeah, this just looks like a big old debt, which, yeah, it probably would be. It's like me dying and leaving you my mortgage, but
many do that, from what I hear.
But yeah, I'm still on that. I'm still on that page, and only reason it hasn't happened is I have to turn it into. It has to be that asset to pass on before it's passed on. And speaking of Josh, here he is, right here. Everybody, Josh Ishman, deeply rooted dance.
This man here is a legendary Chicago human being, Mr. Josh Ishman. What's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing, brother? I know, it's good to see you. You've never seen me in this setup, so
no, I haven't. I
can see the look of shock and surprise that someone actually let me into their radio station to do this for these many years. So without, it's a surprise to me every week that I still have a show. Trust me. Besides the idea, let me let you know what I asked Khari. I asked him if he has put in his mind a positioning of his self with the debauchery ball to be able to give it to someone else. So it sounds a lot like you're the someone else. What
see his face? You see his face?
He instantly, yeah, I saw that. What for you? If this were to happen and it got bequeathed to you, that's a lot of responsibility. And Khari said that you feel like it's debt, but it's a lot of responsibility doing something like that. What would that mean to you, and what does the debauchery ball mean for you?
Well, firstly, boo and hiss, because I push back against this every time he talks about it. But it's a great responsibility, not only to the community as a whole, but just to an event that has proven itself to be so valuable or invaluable to Chicago, to Black Kink, to all of those, to house the preservation of house culture and house preservers. And so, yeah, it's a lot of weight to kind of fall onto anyone's head.
Mm-hmm.
And why he wants to do the disservice of bequeathing it to me, I don't know.
Not the disservice. That it ain't that bad. Come on now.
But it is it's a heavy weight. It's a heavy weight because it's so important.
And what does the ball mean to you personally? With all that aside, just as a patron of the debauchery ball.
Me personally, it kind of set my life on a new trajectory to a degree. I'm a kid-ish from Gary, so even though it's only a hop, skip, and a jump, hey,
that's right. Hey,
even though it's only a hop, skip, and a jump, I knew nothing about house growing up. I had no exposure to it. I had no relationship to it whatsoever. And in 2009, I think so. Somewhere around 2009, I went to my first one, and I couldn't believe that there was this kind of music that wasn't techno, because that's all I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
That and that's no disrespect to techno. It was just I didn't know. It was just I was very ignorant and uneducated on the variations or the what was it when all the different forms of Christianity, all the denominations.
There it is.
I just didn't know, and so I got in there and I saw these beautiful black bodies just in this sense of freedom. I was clearly the youngest person in the room because I couldn't have been older than maybe 21.
Fresh 21.
I was like a fresh 21, which means it couldn't have been 2009. But yeah, so it was just an exposure to something that I didn't know existed, and kind of turns into that like movie epiphany moment where like the edges of the screen get glazed over like a soap opera grandma used to watch, where it looks like edited pictures from River Oaks. And you're like, oh my goodness.
You're in the flashback shack. Is that what you're saying?
Very much. And you're like, wow, it's just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed I got, and I haven't missed one since.
The Debauchery Ball number 19, Jesus Christ, is coming up next week. And unless you have a ticket for it, the only way you will know where it is if you have a ticket for it. But I think I might be able to get out of Khari who's spinning at it. Who's spinning and performing?
This year we've got Ocean's Waters performing.
They're
that's
dope.
my all-woman group.
Yes, sir.
And they're just super duper fly. Coco is Coco Elisis is music director again. And then I've got Dwayne Powell on the decks. I've got Zora on the decks, Craig Elliott, and introducing.
Hey, come on.
DD Beats.
First of all, we're going to put a little respect on her name. Don't be saying it like that.
Y'all put respect on her name. She don't do to y'all what she do to me. So there's that.
We keep it personal.
Lord.
Professionally, I'm so happy she's a part.
But personally, you're like, ugh.
That is my official statement.
Just because DD beat him, he got some personal growth.
Yeah, they both are. They're both two peas in a pod. God bless them both. God bless them both.
But yeah, that's who's playing. So it's a really, really dope lineup. And they're gonna shake the room. We had dinner, or we dined together the other night, and we're gonna release a video from that. David recorded it.
Okay.
And we sat around and talked music, and I'm gonna share that in the next coming days or so.
Shout out to David Weathersby, the director of the Debauchery Ball documentary.
All the clips, everything. The director's cut.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a director's cut that ain't nobody seen. I'm just saying. I heard a little bit about that dinner. Craig Elliott was nice enough to rub it in everybody's face that he had a delicious vegan meal at your house, and it was like no one mentioned dressing. So it was really cool that everybody kind of just went along with Craig's thing. Nobody said anything bad about you.
I had Dwayne pat it down before he walked in the door to make sure
he would do it
for the dressing.
And let me also say, I'll endorse this. I love dressing.
Thank you.
And this is complete and utter blasphemy.
He is the only one.
I am not the only. I had all types of comrades in the post, and people just ignored them. Yep. Like I didn't even start that. Austin started that.
Of course
Austin
he did.
Was the one who started it.
You need to read what he wrote today. He actually did you a great favor. And it had nothing to do with dressing. You should check it out, though.
Oh, good.
It's a good one. I want to ask you one last thing, and thank you, Josh, and thank you, Khari, for being on the show today.
Thank you,
please.
How far out in your mind do you see this going? How long? Well, first of all, the exploration of Black kink is relatively new, air quotes, because people haven't really ventured out with that in their as part of their daily lifestyle. Let me take that back. Some have, but not everyone has. This is still very much a clandestine thing, and some people prefer it that way, and that makes sense. But when you look out, I don't think I've ever asked you this. When you look out and really think about what you've done and created, how far out do you envision this being?
I don't know if I have an exact answer for that. Like I said, it has to live on beyond me because of the place it gives to our folks. I'm not interested in let me hold this till I'm dead.
Like so many
other organizations have done.
Yes.
Like it just it's grown organically, and I'm gonna allow it to continue to do that. And here's the kicker: it's not necessarily a BDSM party, right?
Right.
A lot of people are taking it that way now. To this point, it's a BDSM lifestyle friendly party or themed party. And it's kind of like an open mic for kinks. Like you can come out and try something out.
Not an open mic. I don't know if you want to do that. That's you
But there's
asking
no
for it.
obligation. It's just a space where people can, because house music is about freedom and liberation, and the kink piece is about freedom and liberation, and put all of that together. And there's a healing that happens within that when you're allowed to let go in a spot that will hold you down, whether you want a boogie or get your cheeks beat.
Wow,
you know,
that's one way of putting it.
there's room for all of that, and I love that, and I'm looking forward to seeing that continue to evolve and develop. I want to be the pastor emeritus. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
That's it.
And if I could slightly piggyback on that real quick, the cultures both with kink, with black kink, and with house are continuing to evolve. It's not like either of those have stopped and then this just becomes like a time capsule that we're trying to hold on to.
Right.
And so it branches out of Chicago. There's so much happening in other areas that are keeping with the spirit of it and not just kind of getting into the science of it. That's no diss to anybody specifically, but like what's happening in South Africa, what's happening in parts of Europe. There's a lot of beautiful things built out of house that are happening. And I want to say the newness of kink is the newness for Black people to feel like they have a space in it.
Say word.
Can share that space with each other because it was so shunned for so long that now they finally do have that freedom to be able to go, hey, I like to do this and I like this done to me and I don't have to feel shame about it.
Yeah. And it's coming out of that break we're having from those Judeo-Christian chains that have been on us since 1619.
Since they've been on them, yeah.
People are developing and evolving their sense of spirituality. Their sense of sexuality is broadening out as well. And this is just a place where you get to exercise that. This is the Church of the Funky Soul. That's it's been that since the beginning. And hey, come on in and get this blessing.
And also, the real reason Khari's doing this because it's his birthday, and he throws this beautiful birthday party for himself. He just happens to invite all his friends along, and you know it's his birthday because the next day there will be this beautiful picture of him with this big Uncle Ruckus goblet of wine. It looks like an ice cream churner, and it's a big bucket of wine, and him with this look on his face of ha ha, and then you don't hear from him for 2 or 3 days, and then he pops back up. He's like, "All right, let's go."
Look, because I be wiped the hell out.
Hey, I know it.
It's all over.
Look, man, what you're doing is, and I don't think I've ever said this to you either. It's super important, not just for the city, which it is, and not just for the culture, which it is, but just so that people can feel a sense of relief and freedom in a world that is backwards AF. And you are appreciated, brother. And maybe I come to 20.
Sure you will. Sure you will, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, God, I hate the mayor. Josh, Khari, thank you, man. Love you both. Thank you very much.
Much love.
Appreciate
Yes,
you.
Absolutely. Peace. And get you some dressing while you're in Indiana, sir.
That made my stomach turn.
If I knew I could find some good, I would bring it. I would bring it and heat it up so the smell fills the house.
I'm out of here.
Oh, God. Y'all be easy, man. Talk to y'all soon.
Take care. Much love.
Peace. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got to get the man on some dressing. There's no reason for him to hate dressing like that. It's WLPNLP Chicago, 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. More twofers. Nemec is here. Pardon me. What am I doing? Doesn't look like everything. Did anyone? I don't know if anybody heard. Henry Kissinger died. All right, let's get back to the twofers, ladies and gentlemen. This is a two from. Hey, look, Henry Kissinger. Okay, here it is. This is all you need to know about Henry Kissinger. If you're interested in making lemon pepper, here's what you do. You take a fair amount of pepper. You want to grind it. You don't want to like black pepper just loose. You want peppercorns. You grind the peppercorns and you take a lemon and then you zest it and you put that in the pepper and then you mix it up and then you have lemon pepper. And that's Henry Kissinger. You're welcome. News from the Service Interested Radio Show. It's 105.5 FM WLPNLP Chicago, also on lumpinradio.com and lumpin.tv. Here are two from Kool and the Gang. Rest in peace, Brother Mason. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Don't forget lemon pepper. You grind the pepper up, you zest it with a lemon, and you mix that around. Lemon pepper, Henry Kissinger. All right, you wouldn't call it Henry Kissinger. That's a bad name for lemon pepper. Just call it lemon pepper.
Let's go, y'all. The boogie is back again. For the boogie, there is no beginning and there is no end. Ha! Come on. Feel a funk, y'all. Get up. Come on. Feel the spirit. Spirit of the boogie. Come on now. Feel it. Get stoned. Come on. Pop your fingers. Yeah. It's a boogie, y'all. Get down. Got to feel it. The spirit of the boogie. Let's ride. Come on. Get up. Just feel the spirit of the boogie. Just let it flow. Cause away from the boogie comes to get you. You ain't got nowhere to go. Or just feel the spirit of the boogie. Let it ease right on inside. Feel the spirit. It's a boogie, y'all. Just let it ride. Come on. Get up. Get up. Feel it. It's spirit. Oh, shake some booty. To the spirit of the boogie. Get it. Ride the rhythm. Come on, yo. Get down.
said Mason, and I got my people mixed up. George Brown, the drummer for Kool and the Gang, made his transition while we were on hiatus. His memorial service, in fact, was today. He's the co-founder of Kool and the Gang. Look, before I play the second one, just to so you understand, they were, besides the fact that that was my show and tell joint, I had to learn the words to Hollywood Swinging. I didn't have to learn it. I love that song. That's the first record I ever bought was Hollywood Swinging. Kool and the Gang, the work before that super poppy stuff happened, man, they were on fire. They were a band's band, and people loved them. And George Brown wrote a lot, or co-wrote a lot of the hits, but he co-wrote a bunch of the early stuff too. I challenge you to listen to Kool and the Gang. And not just the pop stuff. Listen to when they were just doing a lot of instrumentals, man. That was a band's band. I'm telling you, they were dope. They were dope. All right, it's twofers, and I'm talking. My bad. I had to get that in, though. Ashe George Brown. Ashe. Kool and the Gang. Here's the second of two. News from the Service Entrance Radio Show.
People, the world today is in a very difficult situation. And we all know it. Because we're the ones who created it. We're going to have to be the ones to clean it up. We're going to have to learn to live together. And love each other. Because I believe one day, someone or something is going to want to judge who's creating all this corruption and death and pollution and all these difficult situations on earth. And he's going to want to know who's going to take the weight.
It's about 4 or 5 rap songs in there. Some good samples. Tribe Called Quest is in there. Public Enemy is in there. I'm telling you, man, go back and check them out. Kool and the Gang. Doing big work back in the day. For sure. WLPNOP Chicago, news from the service entrance, the radio show, Kool and the Gang, Who's Gonna Take the Weight? And before that, Spirit of the Boogie. Here's a couple from MF Doom. All caps when you say that man's name. News from the service entrance, the radio show.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why shouldn't it be true? I get a kick out of brew. There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. It's the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They grouping soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in code words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. Know he's not too fly to ski in the squeeze a eye and squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now. You and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like Redhead Kingpin. Doom came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plot shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's pleased. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour every night. On the score, coming to your corner store.
There is done. Now that the representative from South Africa has been my program, all of the world's leaders on Earth are under my control. And when they meet tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case.
And what about Smoke?
Now you keep your eyes open. When I tell you, start snapping. Oh yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you. You must listen. Many among you have had their minds taken over. What a story! Start snapping. Dude, gosh, I wish I'd brought my autograph book.
Your attempts at humor bore me.
Right, Leadhead.
You're weird. Why is everyone staring at us?
Oh, I should have realized. We must look like freaks to them.
Perfect here to the second power of forever. Ask him, do he need it? Hell's yeah, now or never. On a mission with friends of fair weather. Sooner the better. Off to Mount Tuna where your leather prepare a sweater. And watch out for Catman, my brothers. Keep your strands slick back like Scatman Carruthers. My balding boys sound like Janine Garofalo. Fiend for a sloppy fro. Who seen the evil Quaffio? Not me, yo. I'm leaving, gone. Even if I'm got them bomb weaving, connect along. No more, less stressed than your old boss. The tears burn your eyes less than fresh S curl sauce. And Brenda, the best girl lost. Uncle grandfather bare chest was pearl gloss, Earl toss. There goes a whole tray of hamburgers. Villain Tilly, old and gray like olden days scam workers. Circa 1971. On the mic machine, it seems his work will never be done. He seeks a ninth level of power. The weak geek might freak it in another hour or so. They call the fool retarded hair guy. In school, you could spot it when he nodded here. Why? I think his true name was Gerald. The toupee, the male pattern anime herald. A good laugh like the walk to the bank, not the plank. Talk to the hand and a hot Frank dog.
Danger Doom, it's Master Shake. Hey, buddy, did you get those emails I sent? I'm still waiting to hear from you. I think maybe you're in the shower. Are you in the shower? Okay, but I'm still totally. I got some other stuff. But I am committed more to doing yours. So if you can let me know today, that'll be great. Okay? Just give me a call for the snizzle, for to do the rap pizzle. And again, I'm really sorry about that other one. The call, me what sucks. Okay.
WLPNOP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpy Radio. News from the service entrance. The radio show is the show. That's what I'm doing. How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody's good. All right, everybody at CoPro is good. Hey, Nick. Everybody's good. Nemic's here. He's good. Singing songs and having fun. That's what we're doing. Yeah, tell your friends. By the way, there's a replay of this show that happens every Tuesday at 10 a.m. It's a condensed version. And you get to hear my whatever, and we do it. So I want to tell you a quick story about why going to the holiday party, bad idea. I'm looking at you on Twitch. Bad idea. On Lumpin' TV, I'm sorry. Bad idea. I don't know if you folks have heard about Corey Perry. He was a member of the Chicago Blackhawks up until like 2 days ago. Apparently, first, there's another story too. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Don't go around spreading lies and rumors about things because you don't want to get caught up in that's a trap. It's a trap. You don't want to get caught up in a trap. There's no reason for you to do that. There was this wild rumor flying around about Corey Perry, a member of the Blackhawks, and that man's mother that was unsubstantiated and it should have been unsubstantiated on site, but it wasn't, and people spread it and shared it, and our zeal, I think, as a society to get the information, we have to know. It's kind of like with Justin Fields. We need to know is he good or not. You don't need to know nothing. That's not our job. But that's another story. The sports, anyway. It turns out Corey Perry went to a party that was being facilitated by the Blackhawks and got super fire drunk at this party, unreasonably drunk to be in public, and may or may not have done something super inappropriate. Corey Perry released a statement today. He says, Corey Perry said Thursday, today, he has began working with mental health and substance abuse experts to discuss his struggles with alcohol after the Chicago Blackhawks terminated his contract for engaging, quote, in conduct that is unacceptable, close quote, and violated his contract and team policies. Perry emailed a statement to the Associated Press and other outlets, of which I am pretty sure TSN Canada was one of them because they were the main ones perpetrating this fallacious story about this Hawks player and this man's mother. To other outlets, apologizing for behavior he called, quote, inappropriate and wrong, close quote. Perry's longtime agent, Pat Morris, confirmed by text message that his client sent the statement. The 38-year-old NHL veteran said he hopes to regain the trust of those who believed in him throughout his career. Quote, this is Corey Perry. I would like to sincerely apologize to the entire Chicago Blackhawks organization, including ownership, management, coaches, trainers, employees, and my teammates, close quote, Perry said. Quote, I would also like to apologize to my fans and my family. I am embarrassed and I have let you all down, close quote. Perry echoed Blackhawks general manager Kyle Davidson's statement that Perry's situation had nothing to do with teammates or their families. Neither Perry nor the team would say exactly what occurred that led him to be sent away, put on unconditional waivers, and his contract terminated, other than Davidson calling it a workplace matter that did not involve law enforcement. You know when you go to the holiday party and there's a lot of alcohol at the holiday party, and then the party ends, you ever notice that like maybe that next week, like 2 or 3 people didn't come back to work? Because they acted an ass at the holiday party and they got fired. You gotta not do that. My holiday party philosophy, Nemec, you can join in on this if you like. I go to the party, I leave the party. I will walk around with a drink and not drink from it just so I can't get fired because I love watching people have fun, have a good time. I don't like seeing people lose their jobs in front of me. I've seen it a lot of times in my life. In fact, got so bad, I refused to go to a holiday party. I was at a holiday party. You know, I don't think I could tell that story on Lumpin' Radio. But you catch me out here in these Chicago Christmas streets, and I will tell you about a sports mascot that was at our holiday party. And Mans was getting it in the bathroom, son. He was enjoying all of the lovely... Yeah, it was a thing. And that's when I learned I got to get out of the holiday party business. And that's like the last holiday party I went to. Now, I work for a company. We throw our holiday party in like February, maybe March. It's cool. And, you know, everybody there is on the same page. You can't get ripped, snorting drunk, and you can't get out here out your body in front of people who pay you money. You represent the people you work for when you step out in these streets. That's been a theme all day today on the Sports Talkers, and I'm sharing that with you. If you work for McDonald's, you best believe if you go somewhere and do something stupid, McDonald's will fire you. Not because, they want to make you lose your job. You represent them. You represent the people who pay you. You represent the company you work for. Corey Perry failed miserably. And then the people spreading that rumor, that is so salacious. I hope, wherever that came from, the initial point of disseminating that information, whoever started that, I hope they get sued and they don't have anything left but dust. Because you couldn't do that to me. I don't care if you like the fact that this player plays on my team or not. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, Corey Perry done. 38 years old, contract terminated, not getting paid any more money. Pretty sure that was his last skate last week. They won't be doing the last skate for him at the United Center. He's done. That's called cooking yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Come back with some weather and the James Brown song of the day. It's Twofers. News from the Service Entrance Radio Show.
Did you know you can now stream Lumpin' Radio on your favorite internet-connected devices? Just say, "Hey Alexa, play WLPN."
Lumpin' Radio from TuneIn.
And don't forget, you can take us with you anywhere you go. Download our app in the App Store. Lumpin' Radio. Make all your robots play us.
Oli, welcome to Radio Muévelo, a musical journey that transcends borders and unites cultures.
With hosts Janicita and Violeta. Join us on the first Sunday of every month from 12 to 2 p.m. as we uncover hidden Latin American gems and discover new sounds.
From Club Latino to reggaeton,
house to rock en español,
and Latin R&B, we've got it all covered.
We'll also have exclusive interviews with industry insiders and creatives who are shaping the music scene. You'll get an inside look into their journeys, inspirations, stories,
y a veces chismecitos.
Radio Muévelo.
Lumpin' Radio is brought to you by Mars Community Brewing and Taco Sublime. Mars and Taco Sublime have teamed up to offer food Tuesday through Sunday at the flagship on Iron Street. Featuring tacos, burgers, elotes, and weekly specials, Taco Sublime is bringing their mission of community service and sublime edibles to the original community brewery. More information is at mars.beer. That's MARZ.beer. Lumpin' Radio is part of the Buddy System. The Buddy System is an ecosystem of businesses, nonprofits, publications, products, and people working towards a community-driven future. For more information, visit the-buddy-system.com.
Voice of God. That was a terrible representation of how I feel about that person. Voice of God. Hello. I hope everything is good with you this afternoon. Taking care of my guy, taking care of yourself. All that is cool. The last few weeks, I will get ready to play the weather jingle, and it surprises me because it comes out of nowhere. I merely put the mouse over it one day, and it popped up on me. I was not expecting that, right? That's not how this goes. Because, I'm in the middle of a sentence, and then it's like, whoa, what the?
What's the weather for the week?
That's what I'm talking about.
Will it be hot, cold, rain, snow?
This weekend, man, it's going to be in the 40s, lows in the 30s. A lot of rain on Sunday, 70% chance of it.
Your weekends are great in Chicago.
Temps in a second.
With wonderful WL.
PNLP, Chicago. Yeah. Right now, across the city, it is 50 degrees in beautiful Hyde Park, the number 19 neighborhood in the world, player. It's 50 degrees at Guarantee Rate Field, where, boy, it's going to be a mess. You're a baseball fan? Good luck to you. They are going to be horrible. Oh, God, they make me so angry. 49 degrees at Wrigley Field, 50 in South Shore, and here in beautiful downtown Bridgeport, not downtown, there is no such thing. Here in Bridgeport, it's 50 degrees. Across the city of Chicago, those are your temperatures. Right now, the official temperature at O'Hare Airport is 49 degrees. And there you are. How about that? All right, time for the James Brown Song of the Day. Twofers. That's what we're doing. We're doing 2 songs from each artist. And, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're putting this out here for the people today. Wasn't here last week because of Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a good holiday. Nemec, you had a good Thanksgiving? Okay. Nemec is really here. I'm not making it up. I could turn the camera around so you could see him. He's here. Just saying. Oh, and I don't have any Pogues on my list. I'm going to figure it out, though. Shane McGowan from the Pogues passed away today. And for those people who like Celtic funk, just some hardcore Celtic music, man, the Pogues were an amazing band, and he was an amazing dude. And he made his transition today, 68 years old, I think they said, 65, 68, something like that. So yes, we will be running some Pogues soon. Trust and believe we will. What is it? 36 minutes after the hour. Time for the James Brown Song of the Day. I hope you enjoy it. And that, it did do that, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Glad I stopped that. We'll play that, though. Yeah, okay. Time for the James Brown Song of the Day. Twofer. Here we go. It's news from the service entrance to the radio show on 105.5 FM WLP NLP Chicago. You're also listening on lumpinradio.com and lumpin.tv.
Ow! There it is!
So need a taste. Mine is right, head in the right place. You're doing your due like you supposed to be. Give up trying to run the game on me. Then dig it from the real side. Stay in the show now and be satisfied. Meet me at the big house. Get down. Let everybody know. Let everybody know. A main squeeze just hit this town. Get up and do what you can. Get up and do what you can. So the world can see. Game don't mean nothing to me. You can't run. Game on me. Don't mean a thing to me. Don't mean a thing. Hey! Hit it! Come on! Laying in the cup, jaw done. Wipe the sweat, I'm gonna have fun. Time to get short. We got then dig it from the real side. Stay in the show now and be satisfied. Meet that big house so we can all get down. Let everybody know the main thing. Just hit this down. I got a main thing. You got a main thing. What be the mainspring? I got a main thing. Then get up and do what you can. Get up and do what you can. So the world can see. You can't run the game. It means nothing to me. The game won't do it. The game won't do it. You got to know it. So you can do it. Land the cut. The game won't do it. Game on. Hey, hit it. Get on, get on, get on, get on. Man in the cut, down the zone. I'm wiggling. I wanna wiggle. I wanna bite my sweat. Have fun. Time to get tough. Short, got to move. Get up. Meantime, I need to groove. Hey, hey, hey. Time get short. Ain't got time to think. Get it! Come on! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah! Popcorn. Yeah! Popcorn. Some like 'em fat, some like 'em tall, some like 'em short, skinny legs and all. I like 'em boss, I like 'em proud, and when they walk, you know they draw a crowd. See? You got to have a mother for me. Yeah. Come on. Look here. There was a time when I was all alone. I had a secret. Thought I was gone. Somebody dug me. Said, now see what you were doing, brother. Still ahead of me. But when I get burnt, I use myself. And when I want my loving, my mother, she got to have. You see, you gotta have a mother for me. Yeah, popcorn. Ow! Yeah. popcorn and do the horse. Show everybody where you at. Try it. Give me some popcorn. Man, so y'all, come on. Popcorn. Give me some popcorn. Man, so y'all, come on. Popcorn. Tremble. Ooh. Wow. Do the funky walk. Wait a minute. Come on. Good God. Hey! Yeah! 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 Come on. Get it, baby. Sometimes I'm feeling low. Sometimes I'm feeling low. Sometimes I'm feeling low. Sometimes I'm feeling all alone. Can I do the popcorn? Make me sway. Popcorn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, no. Ah, no. Hey, hey,
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around.
You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart.
I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years. And if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. Yeah, yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. You must have known that I You came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, you are the sunshine of my life, yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in the sun. Yeah, you are the sunshine of my life, baby. That's why I'll always stay around. Can't stop me, baby. You are the Hello, morning, good morning to the one I love. Crystal ringlets paint a picture of a gold sunrise above. Little girl, you said though all you have is visible to you. Within your heart there stays a part that like the sky is blue. Shifting breezes grace the inner spectrum of your glance. Leaves on branches for your pleasure perform a soothing dance. Little girl, it seems in all my dreams your happiness is due, but still they last. They're in your past, events that make you blue. Thoughts of love are in your mind, yet splendid hopes push them aside. A look at life is what you need to try. In an instant there'll be sunshine sprinkle every place. Drops of rain will kiss the softness of your lovely face. Little girl, be fair, show yourself you care. Let others care for you before it's too late. 'Cause time won't wait till your heart's no longer blue. Little girl, be smart, don't break your own heart. There's love waiting for you before it's too late. 'Cause time won't wait till your heart's no longer blue.
WLPNLP Chicago, 105.5 FM, Olympic Radio. Stevie Wonder, man, listen to me. Come on now. Stop playing. Girl Blue. Oh, man, I promised you a Isley Brothers deep dive, and I'm going to do it for The Heat Is On. And there is a direct connection with Stevie Wonder and that album. Next week, on my word, I will have it for you. I've been promising, and I got you. Yeah, we'll make that happen. Before that, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. That's just a lovely palate cleanser after James has yelled at you for 10 minutes. What else I want to say? Oh boy, I can't remember anything. This weekend, I have to be careful how I say stuff. Blah, 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 blah. This weekend, Chicago Black Social Culture Map, doing a thing called On the Radio, like the Donna Summer song, local Chicago radio stations and the rise of house music. I am moderating 2 panels at that. You go on the interwebs and look for Chicago Black Social Culture Map, or you can look for On the Radio. You put that in, and then the information is there. What else? Thank you for listening to the show today. Really appreciate it. Oh, I know the other thing. The Mutual Aid Report, the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. About to dig into that for about an hour. I'm here in Lumpin' all day. And then eventually I'll be doing Lumpin' Radio from like 2 to 6. You know, regular radio show stuff. Maybe when Nemec ain't staying here till 6 o'clock. I'm not staying here till 6 o'clock. But if the demand says it, then I'll do it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't get a chance to run this on you, but it's pre-Friday, as you know. It only means one thing. Oh, son. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey, hey. Happy pre-Friday. Woo. It's been a long week. Thanksgiving is such a, you know what. It gets you all fired up, and then you're just like, ugh. I swear the keyboard player in this song is having more fun than you. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Everybody, it's the weekend. It has officially begun. When you hear that song, that's how you know it is the weekend. Indeed.
Yes, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh yeah, yeah, we're moving on up.
That is my favorite part of that song. No joke. Want to thank our guest, my man Khari B, disco poet, for being on the show today. And he says he hates dressing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I think he loves it. Don't forget the Debauchery Ball. The Debauchery Ball is coming up. I don't know if tickets are still available or any of that, but you definitely need to make it your business to Google it, and you can find out more stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you, Nemec. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Jamie Trecker. Next week, deep dive on the Isley Brothers. Everybody have a great weekend. I will see you soon out here in these Chicago streets. Peace, power, and progress. Watch out for the blue light. Lots of good stuff coming up on Lumpin' next. Later. It's WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. Hey, I know that song. I do. I'm familiar with it. Yeah. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Bye.